back in the blistering heat of the Surrey countryside. Beex and Dave are getting even hotter under their respective collars with Sarah's triple table challenge.
We're starting work on these slabs. We're going to make a couple of coffee tables and a console table. So we're just making a temporary desk outside, because obviously we'll probably be working with some long rods and stuff. So we're going to see if we can make all three right now.
Lengths of steel rod will form the table legs. Once Beex cuts the rods down to manageable lengths, each one will be bent into shape. Beex starts work on the legs for the smallest table by welding rods to a piece of steel plate.
That will just hold it in place. What we'll do now is we'll sort of heat it and start bending.
The steel will start to become malleable as its temperature increases. And if you want to know just how hot red hot is, well, it's upwards of 500 degrees centigrade. So this is the perfect job for this sort of weather.
Basically, I haven't drawn it out. Again, it's going to grow organically.
And while Beex bends, Dave drills. With the table designs developing organically, this really is a case of trial and error.
It's all back to front. I'm all confused. It's making it so you look at it and you enjoy looking at it rather than you feel uncomfortable looking at it. At the moment, I'm uncomfortable. But we'll sort it out. It's part of the fun.
And now Dave has spotted a flaw in the smallest surface. So how does that affect their plans?
But what do you want to do about that? You know, high-end table, chipping it.
If that one's chipped, find a bigger one. We've got other ones over there.
Yeah, I know, but we've made that for this one.
With the smallest surface now chipped, the guys decide to go for plan B and try the biggest table on the existing legs.
It's running out of time not having anything, all like slightly built and very botched, which I would be really mortified at, or trying to make something work and look nice, you know, that a customer will, you know, like and still put in the house. So plan B.
So we're down from 3 tables to 1. Time to marry the largest tabletop to those spaghetti legs.
I think that's our best
Bet.
option now. I think it looks better being a more contained
Yeah.
block within the table.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel as annoyed with it, you know.
Yeah.
So that looks nice. Oh, I need a glass of wine tonight.
Back at the barn in Sussex, those seat covers are going from drab to delightful.
That's perfect. That's absolutely smooth, really tight. If you're going to sit on that, that's not going to cause any problems. So I'd say that's actually quite a professional-looking finish.
Well, we wouldn't expect anything less.
So I've finished the chair, I've sanded it all over and I've waxed it down. So you can see the grain of the beech coming out and just the natural colour of the wood. And I think it looks so much fresher than it did before.
These seats were in a sorry state. But now they're a triumph in triplicate.
My £2 car boot fabric, I think, has transformed these chairs. It's now beautifully hard wearing and sitting really well with this lovely grain up here. In fact, I think they look like $1 million. And I'm only going to ask £150.
Sarah sanded these beautiful beech chairs and spent a massive £2 on fresh fabric covers. If she can shift them for £50 each, there could be a very healthy profit. Back at the dump, Joanne's chairs had seen better days, possibly in the swinging 60s, but Sarah spotted their potential.
These have got a recognisable retro style to them, so love to give them a new lease of life.
I don't think there'd be any value in them as they are, no. But if she does them up, then sells them, good on her.
Sarah invited retro furniture dealer Martin to check out her chairs. So, what did he make of them?
This is 1950s, 60s, and people love this look.
For Martin, these were a must-have for his shop in London. Sarah has come back to Stockport to update Joanne on her 3 forlorn chairs. The refurb was inexpensive, so just how much profit has been made?
Got friends. Hello. Hiya. Hello again. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I've got some pictures to show you of your chairs that we found at the tip, but I was trying to remember where you said they came from and their history.
Right. Well, originally they were my husband's before we lived together.
I rubbed them down and did
Wow,
that
look at
to
them.
them.
They're dead bright. They were dead dull before. They're really nice. They're really nice. I don't think it'd go in my wallpaper though.
And it turns out that somebody did really like them, and
Oh, really?
they were what they were looking for. So I did actually make a profit.
All right.
And that profit is for you. And
Wow.
there's £100 there for you.
You're joking. Never expected that.
Sarah has only spent £2 transforming the chairs, and she managed to negotiate a sale of £102 with Martin, so that she could hand over the full £100 to Joanne.
What will you do with £100?
Well, we're going camping next week, so I think that will cover the petrol.
Fantastic. I hope you have a lovely time camping.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, and I'll think of you.
I know, yeah, that's brilliant.
Take
Thank
care.
you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I can't believe that the profit on them was £100. That's amazing. It's absolutely brilliant.
I really enjoyed working on those retro chairs, and I love the idea that Joanne's going off to spend that money on her camping holiday.
Sarah's back in magnificent Margate, where she left furniture and fabric designer Joanne Zoe with a sizable task.
Now, I left Zoe with a real challenge. She had a big, broken, brutal-looking chest of drawers, so I can't wait to see if she's managed to bring that delicate Zoe magic to it.
Zoe took a tired, tatty old chest of drawers and has created a stunning piece of bespoke furniture. With hand-printed surfaces, lovingly restored woodwork and new fixtures and fittings.
I'm keen to know what she thinks about the all-over print on the front, because that's something a little different. I don't normally do that, but I loved making the pattern for them, so hopefully she'll love them. Hiya! Hello, how are you? Really well. How are you?
Very good.
It's amazing out there today.
It is very nice. Thank you for bringing the good weather to Margate. I have something to show you here.
Is that it?
Yes,
I can
it is.
see it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's fantastic. What have you done? Is it paper? Have you...
This is all hand printed onto the surfaces. And this design has actually been made especially for this chest as well.
It's
If you-
bespoke.
Me pulling on all my textile design background.
It is transformed, isn't it? It was never going to look like this, you know. I can't believe you've done it. This interior is just inspired, and I think that when people open it, it'll be such a surprise. Does it work?
Yes, I hated the idea of passing on something that had a function but that was redundant. So I jimmied out all of the locks and took them up to my local locksmith, who kind of winced a bit when I said, oh, can you fit some keys for this and stuff, but he did an amazing job, and actually we've got 2 keys that fit every single one, and they've even got little tassels on as well, so.
I know that we had quite a big budget on this. I think we left you with £900 to
Yeah.
play with. How has that come out? Are we still on budget for that?
Yes, we're on budget. I'm always seeming to go a little bit over on things that I'm really fond of, but yeah, we're definitely on the 900.
I think it looks lovely, and your finish is always surprisingly good for what you can do with an old piece of furniture. So I don't know how you do it, but I'm so pleased that you do.
This restoration wasn't cheap, but then creating a unique design classic was never going to be. Zoe's design and labour costs came in at a whopping £900, so Sarah needs to beat that to make a profit. Back at the dump, this old chest of drawers had seen better days and was on the brink of oblivion, although cabinet maker John did recognise it as being a fine bit of furniture.
I would strip it and seal it, wax it, put new handles on, and just because it's a good solid piece of furniture, it can be reused.
But it's fair to say that Zoe has completely transformed this item. And it was sold to Janet at Margate's Lombard Street Gallery. Sarah's visiting John to let him know the fate of his furniture. But with costly reimagining, is there any profit in the air?
Oh, hi there. Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? I'm Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hi.
Hello again, John.
Hi, Sarah.
Are you
Nice to
well?
see you again. Fine, thank you.
Just thought come back and catch up with you about your chest of drawers. I've got some pictures here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You like it?
I do. I really do. That's amazing.
Zoe works with pattern screen printing and lots of different techniques
Right.
and really breathes new life into furniture.
Wouldn't have thought to put those colours with that
No,
either.
no, that's lovely.
So it was always our intention that to try and sell your chest of drawers after we had done that to it. So we did sell it, and we made £100 profit on it.
Really?
Wow.
And I've got that here for you. Who gets the money? You're
Me! Me!
Oh,
Thank you so much.
absolute pleasure. So what do you think you might do with £100?
I think we may go out
I
tonight.
think we might go out tonight. What do you think? Yeah.
Something
yeah.
to eat and a drink,
Yeah,
maybe?
definitely, yeah.
Lovely. Well, I think Aunt Mary would be. You can raise a toast to her,
I
can't
think we
you?
will. We'll raise a glass to her tonight, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank
Well,
you
it was
for that.
pleasure. Really
Thank you,
nice to
Sarah.
see you.
Yeah,
And,
you. I appreciate
finish that story.
We'll have a few drinks tonight.
Yes, we may do.
I love it. I'll be thinking of you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Take care.
Yeah, thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
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 So, Aunt Mary's drawers cost £900 to take them from dingy to desirable. This allowed Sarah to achieve a sale price of £1,000, which left a profit of £100 to be handed over to Charlotte and John.
What's done with it is something that we could never have envisaged being
No,
done.
we wouldn't have done that ourselves.
Absolutely not.
No.
And the colours that we used,
It looked fantastic.
absolutely brilliant. We've never imagined that
No.
to look like that.
No.
It was wonderful, wonderful.
Well, that was a great reaction and hardly surprising, really, given that fantastic transformation of that old chest of drawers.